have no information together if you will cover the story. Charles would have been calling all these lies, he's lying and calling the lies. What he's lying for? Y'all want me to be worse? See right now, I can let off the gas. Nah, you got this kind down. You gotta keep it down. And so people like Gwen Flacco, who do like the things that we do, and they wanna go into popularity. Alright, Flacco, if you ever get to this high street, you know, just give me your hands up. Cause we gotta show Gwen Flacco who's defended. Here you go, Flacco. This one on the house. You know, some of us, you do real journalism. So since you miss everything, you like everything right in front of people's face. You just how you have to do it.
I was trying to do it. The thing I really have, and she said, nah, baby, I don't want to do it. You think she don't like it? I don't know how many times she was like, I don't want to do it. You can give me something. You can give me something. So hell yeah, I'm fine with you. Why with you? Somebody tell you quiet. Somebody tell you quiet. I'm fine with you. That's it. What's up? Start the 60 days.
What? Which always be in character. Say, bro, I don't know how to be like this. I don't know no man who feel comfortable coming on the internet and saying like a rapist. Like, I don't speak, bro. Let's get the real perspective on this. Because I know that just ain't nothing that nobody feel about not a good man, dog. We do not be like this. There's no way, no how, under no circumstances. It's never a joke, it's never funny. It is the most low-down thing that you really call this money. I respect it more than I respect it. I'm sorry, dog. I respect it more than really. That is the lowest. That's the lowest form of man. Like, bro, that's the lowest, bro. So when somebody being accused of something, and they got all these different sicknesses, and all the evidence come towards them, why would Gwen Flacco go on his face to defend this man? A woman come out here and say a situation happened with a public victim. I don't like calling him a celebrity. A public victim, because that's what he is. A woman come out here and speak out, where they got all these women who scared to speak. And when this woman speak out, y'all make her wish she never did. You sit there, your dog will eat out and you ask where she at. Where you think she at? Probably hiding from y'all animals. Because it's a shame we live in a world where your popularity determines everything. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nobody too big for great. Let's get that straight right now. Ain't nobody too big for great. I don't care if you be a young boy. If I be a young boy, I don't mean to use you, but I gotta use you for this example. If NBA young boy break somebody to build tomorrow, I don't like it. If J. Cole break somebody to build tomorrow, I don't like it. That's cold what Gwen Flacco did. It's a shame that they ain't got more bloggers and podcasters picking this story up. It's sad. But shout out to the ones like the House of Hypocrites. Shout out to T-Will. No matter how small Charles you try to call T-Will. T-Will, guess what? He might call your platform small, but it was big enough for Uchi Murder and Robertson. That's all they got, bro. Ain't no man too big or too small. It take a village. I did my part. House of Hypocrites did their part. Gwen Flacco dropped the ball. And you don't know what my issue is with him. That's my issue, bro. You got people out here taking the story serious. And you playing. Let me tell y'all something. You only able to play like this if you cool with this. Because no man no more about being boosted into the right line. Young ladies like this. What kind of games are you playing? And y'all sit there and justify it. Shit, bro. I got a question for y'all. How do you justify weight? That's what I want to know. My beautiful black sisters, how do you justify that? People is just playing, bro. How do you think that make that interest a woman? When y'all sit there and be like, he's just a character, bro. Look at why y'all saying he's just a character. I want y'all to look at what y'all doing, y'all black sister. That's the problem with black women right there. Because you decide with Charles the White just because he's a public figure. You will overlook what he did your black sister against you. It ain't like you ain't been lying the whole time. It ain't like we ain't busted them in all these lies. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my black sisters. Not only my black sisters, not let me get on my bad men. We supposed to protect the queens. Where my protectors at? I see OG Real on the front line as usual. Where my protectors at these black queens, bro? We got a queen, nevertheless, been violated, and Charles the White got all kind of inconsistencies in this story. Now, where are my queens at to protect me, black queen, and where my kings at who's supposed to be protecting the black queen? Ain't nobody doing the job. This story not being told enough. Know what the problem is? Y'all think Charles the White is gone. Why would Charles the White say it's wrong? I'm trying to figure that out. Well, this what happened because Charles is free. That's my problem with Michael. Everything Charles is free, that's the happen. When the girl says something, oh no, so really don't count. Our voice don't count. She ain't been invested in the lives. Charles been invested in the lives. She already told y'all her family was mad at her because she didn't want her family to be mad at her.
To my cousins and my aunties, I don't know no disrespect, and this is what I figured out. This is strictly for you. You put yourself in this situation. You put yourself in this predicament.
You know, on top of that, Charles attacking her. Y'all down bad, bro. Y'all down bad, all y'all. And I just want to see, for the man's side, I stand to apologize for the woman. But from a man's standpoint, I just want to see, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that everybody dropping the ball on y'all. I'm doing what I gotta do. Y'all see what we up against outside of murder and house of hypocrites and see we are niggas like everybody else straight. All these big platforms that one time in this world because they get short. So if somebody was short, it's cool with them being a rapist. Now I'm one of my friends. I don't care if you like I know you kill somebody lucky. You ain't my friend no more.
sorry? I would really like to talk about this show. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're going to do. We'll give you the floor. You go right over here. I just want to do my job. My job is to come in and talk about the shows this weekend. I've already done one. Okay. Right. This was last night. It was amazing. Cool. Yeah, what's up? From here, I got family here. They will be here in 5 minutes. I said, got the threat. Yeah.
Comedian Lumel crashed out at a radio station. But I think it was justified. And I think a lot of people realize that it was justified. She was genuinely mad because, like, you know, I think some people take it for granted, especially if you come to the radio show several times, you're a comedian, you're supposed to be doing PR, and, you know, if you're not, like, in the hottest movie right now, you know, a lot of people don't know what's going on financially, and I know just as someone that's been in the entertainment industry for as long as I have, like, sometimes it's a struggle, and you don't even know. It's flying all over the place, and you're looking at your bank accounts, not matching up necessarily. So that introduces some stress. But we know, actually, threatens cast at PD in the morning down in Dallas. It's a big stop for a lot of comedians out there. Let's take a listen.
It's PD in the morning. Everybody is here. Jay Cruz, Trey G, and comedian J.J. Williamson. Guess what? J.J. brought in a friend now. These comedians, they are there. It's crazy to me when they all be coming. Ain't got another one. They was no laughter. Okay. This is what it's going to be. At the Arlington Improv all weekend long. Please step it out for comedian Lou Jay. Good morning. Good morning. Look at the nail. Looking good. Yeah. You know what? So I had this thing that I do when I'm on my way to the station. I do this. So one of y'all said, what's going on this weekend? She was T.I. and all this. And nobody mentioned me, and I'm on my way here. 6 o'clock in the morning. No, T.I.'s not down there. Okay. I'm on my way. You didn't even mention me. Okay. Well, probably because you don't know how to watch. You even take over the whole hour. Yeah. That's what we don't need.
She cracked it all right from the beginning. She's like, yeah, I got something to get off my chest, y'all. This is not... Look at that face. I love you now, man. Like, I hate to see her like this. Like, go see what I'm saying. Like, she obviously feels bad for the music. What she heard in the radio. So, Dee, I don't think Dee, like, caught it in the initial... she didn't catch attention in the initial phase. She's about to feel it for real now.
We don't need no one mention. No, but it's the problem that she would have said that I was here. I'm on my way here. Yeah. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in my body from the West Coast. Yeah. I know every time we're sitting in the traffic, you didn't wasn't listening before I got here. I don't know. Why would you guys not mention that I'm in town? And on my way here.
I feel like it would be a better conversation if we had with you though.
Is that what you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't now, you know.
Now, but I had a whole new different attitude until I listened to y'all say, they said, what's going on this weekend? Sure. Nobody said, well, you know, that's all right here. Yeah, and she's on this weekend. Yeah, you know, we apologize for that. Yeah, we apologize for that. Thank you, apology. I know it does, but guess what else is going to go down? So we're going to do this interview right here with you, and it's going to play here in Dallas, and then I can send you Ball Strap Show and all of that.
What time? Ball Strap Show and everything else. She definitely told me it hot. You know, she was aggressive with them. You know, now she's walking in the party. I think that's the right thing to do. That should be it, right? That should be it. Let's get on to the interview. Let's have fun. Not so fast. Not so fast. You know, still got more to get off the chest, man. Yeah, but I think it's actually, you know, there's something called conflict resolution. You know, like, some people just don't have it necessarily. When I say this radio show, audience, you can see she's in that place. And normally I think radio shows just try to keep it PG, but you know, they couldn't take it in this moment. I think we now neither one of them are gonna back down right in this moment.
Well, definitely make sure you promote it all weekend long for our rest of our 90 cities around here. Like, it's like I must have paid for it. Right. Oh, but we didn't pay. No, like I didn't pay. No. I'm here since the last year. I didn't get it. I know. Yeah. But he was here yesterday. Okay, I'm lying. But listen,
See, that's the wrong time to make a joke like that. You know, it's not going to go well. You know, that's what I'm talking about the situational awareness and conflict resolution. Like, that's not the time to make that joke. Unless you really want to piss her off. And maybe at this point you don't get time. Maybe that's what it is.
Alright, let's talk about you. Let's talk about what's going on with you. First of all, I mean, you're happy you're in a relationship, right? Is that what we're talking about this one? I'm just sorry. What you want to talk about?
Well, she's supposed to be in a relationship with I'll Be Sure. The singer, I'll Be Sure. That's it.
That's one of our shows that I'm going to promote. I'm sorry? I would really like to talk about the show. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll give you the floor. You go right ahead and propose it all. I just want to do my job. My job was to come here and talk about the shows this weekend. I've already done one. Okay.
Right.
This was last night.
How did it?
It was amazing. Yeah, the show from here to and I got family here. They could be here in 5 minutes. I said, what the
We are. Wow. She just threatened with the family. I got people here. Like, don't get it twisted. Now, did she mean it like that? Or was that a joke? Like, that's the other thing. You know the hostility. Like, you probably think it's more serious than it is. It has to be, but then you make a joke like that, which could be construed as a threat, and obviously the person now is willing to give her the benefit of the doubt in this case, in this situation, as we'll see. But yeah, like they wanted to talk about, you know, the relationship and stuff. I think they could have got to that, obviously, but she's like, nah, let's not promoting this show. Like, you must ask first, and then we can go into all the real shit, you know? Like, because I don't even know that. I'll be sure that, well, I don't know. Is it PR? Is it not? Who knows?
You want to know the shows that I'm going to promote? I'm sorry? I would really like to talk about the show. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll give you the floor. You go right ahead and propose it all. I just want to do my job. My job was to come here and talk about the shows this weekend. I've already done one. Okay. This was last night. It was amazing. Yeah, the show from here to and I got family here. They could be here in 5 minutes. I said, what the threat? Yeah.
We all got family here. Yeah, we all got family.
No, you're one of my favorites. I remember going to one of your shows. You had all your family there, and I thought that was a beautiful thing. But I'm going to be honest with you. We apologize that we did not promote you. But like I said, we will be promoting you all over the country all weekend long because it's going to play on a national show on the 90 cities starting on Monday. So we will definitely promote y'all. If you're another show, I'll be in another state. That's what we say. We have 90 cities. What city you going to be in? Maybe we're in that. Let's start over. Yeah.
It's kind of like they didn't do their research either as much. You know, the dates of the show, she said she already did one. She's here for a reason, not here for small talk. It seems like your patience is very thin, obviously. But, yeah. And we're not used to this side of it. You know, let's be honest, a lot of comedians, you don't get to see them in their serious place because they're usually always born. But she's just keeping it real. She's like, I'm pissed off. This is why I'm pissed off. And I think they should listen to that and take it. Not taking the threat for real. You know, when she said her family was in the room too, that's the other thing. So now the family probably look like, huh? I was coming here to hang out with a cousin right now. And I gotta knock somebody out. This is kind of crazy.
I'm trying to make you happy. I'm gonna happy here. Getting that advance, and you don't know about my residency or least 7 years under in Vegas. Okay, yeah, they just told me about it right now. It's just been for the last 7 weeks.
Like you said, baby, back to it. We'll probably be bag man right there. What you got in that bag? straight. Wild, wild west. Sheesh. Well, the dudes have been pouches. Don't ever underestimate one of the dudes with them over the shoulder sling bags, you know. That's not a purse. Usually that's to place the host or something.
It's been for the last 7 weeks.
Yes, since 2020.
There you go.
Concealed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So, people on the radio, listening audience, this is me, Melvin, with your bad old Connie. I have an attitude. I got butthurt from not being promoted before I got here. You know what people say that not in the room. Sure, I can't do that as nothing. And I felt some type of way about it. I ain't gonna do that attitude, and I'm hurt. But I'm here now. And I just want you guys to come out and see me this weekend. At the Arlington Improv. I have 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow night, and I did one last night already. And I'm always happy to play anywhere in Texas because I have so much family here, as do you. Big fish!
As to you, huh? Well, you won't remind me about your family when I bring it up, huh? Yeah, that's how. Well, he shouldn't have gone there. He should have been able to control himself better than that. No, which ones? You know, beef with a blue bell out here, like, that's kind of crazy.
I love when everybody just loves. Yes, indeed. Okay, we got a lot of love. You ain't mad the whole interview.
I might. Oh, come on. You guys know it's not. You guys were one hour tonight.
No.
You were sleep deprived, go to delays, lunches, and all that type of stuff. You were really here. Of course I do. When you're here in the morning, to come here, one have a beautiful experience, and I got my leave. Like, you're already going to a fine. Like, I'm going to say, unless you're not, like, get over it. It's like, fix it.
Yeah, and I'm so trying to do. I'm telling you that what we're getting ready to do going forward, I've apologized. I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do. I'm trying to figure it out.
I mean, that's more like, you know, I feel like Diddy's still kind of mad about the situation, so now she's lashing out. Like, you gotta be able to let it go, right? And I'm not telling her anything she doesn't know. She's a probably 30-year, 40-year, 30-year veteran. I'm not saying 40. She's only 21. See how I smoothed it over a little bit? But I made a mistake. It's no possible way she been in the radio business for 30 years. No. She's new. She's a veteran in the business. Like, smooth it out. But you know what's happening? And I'll say this about radio. Radio has lost a lot of its luster from eras past. So it's not as much a big a deal. You know, you can go on your own million-plus subscriber Instagram and get probably as many eyes and ears as you could onto a radio station you want. But there's still some mystique, and there's still some things that are good about going to these radio spots when you come to a city and you're doing a show. You can sell out your show faster. But I feel like the radio personalities now also have audiences, also have national broadcasts, also broadcast some on Netflix. So they're like, who's the star here? You don't go to my house. She didn't know me. So I feel like media is kind of playing that game a little bit. Like, I just don't think it's the right time to do that. Like, just, you know, there's got to be a bit of service in this. And not ego, you know?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Let's talk about me.
Girl, what's your Instagram? No, alright. So let's start this all over. Hi, Leo. It's good to see you.
Hi, Diddy and the one. Oh, Diddy, I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, this is the guy that actually invited her. That's crazy. So, man, he's like, man.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'll tell you what, I'm telling you everything you was lying about. Oh, here it is. Please serve the brand ambassador for your Savage X Spin team. She's the original back.
But you know, there's also much more too. She's still being number two. She's still a comedian, don't forget. And, you know, she's playing this character, but I think it's both. She's being honest technically where she is in this moment.
Girl of comedy. She's the most popular female comic on the comedy circuit. She's raised in the Golden area. She's back in Vegas with her residency of the Jimmy Kimmel, who's from now on HBO's winning show Hacks, starring multiple anywhere. Jean Smart. She's part of the cast of Paramount show Fresh, starring Tracy Morgan, which is a spin-off. Let me see what else we got. In celebration of Fat Tuesday, the other thing Mike the Sprinter was added to the Hall of Fame with the iconic Comedy Store in LA. Oh, here's some questions, Leon. Hey, you and Albie Shore have been very open about your relationship. You recently admitted to skipping the Kevin Hart roles and you don't regret it. No,
It's a lot of information.
it really is.
I do not regret it.
You don't?
No.
Why?
Because everything that people actually do, you don't have to do it. And I just don't choose to participate in the ways as they are now. I don't play them.
You don't think it's funny? You don't think they're funny?
I can be funny, I cannot be funny. And that was a not funny situation to me.
You don't think the older ones, you can go back and watch some of the ones from the older.
We don't think about that, Chad. Like, I think there was definitely issues on the road. So there was a lot of racial humor that was put out there. Like, it was like they ran out of topics to talk about. So they were like, well, we can talk about you and that. How about that? As a matter of fact, I don't have any jokes. It's like when the real situation, I don't want to do any research for this. I'm just going to call you a black. See that black looking jockey. Because you're short and black. Black is, you know what I mean? Like, that was kind of the whole thing with them was like, let me get out here and just use the lowest common denominator jokes. So they were both Edie and Lindell had their responses to this moment and subsequent apologies. Yeah, but it makes a difference if you've already missed one show and she won't even be there on the weekend. That directly impacts her money, and that's what seems to be the main issue is. triggered because I had already been in a bad mood about Nolan Wells. I'm sure what she's talking about, which is kind of crazy to bring up in this moment, but I get it. A lot of people are impacted. And the celebrity level doesn't take away from that. R.I.P. Nolan Wells. Check out the video I did previous to this one. There's a bad mood about the Nolan thing, and as women, we have to fight so hard for our props and respect. It was just a bad interview that day. It wasn't the time frame because I do many interviews early in the morning, even though I had worked the night before. Like she said, she's interviewed me many times before. We would probably cross paths again. If I do 250 interviews a year and I mess up one or two, like I told her in my personal phone call to her, okay, so she did reach out to her personally to apologize. Charge it to my head and not my heart. It's not my character, and we all make mistakes. So as she said, moving on. So a quarter report, but I think the message is felt. But either way, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe with the bell notification for all uploads. This is Russell Media.
From 21 Savage calling Nas irrelevant.
Let me tell you something. You want young 21 Savage? Once you say that, man, ain't no taking it back.
What do you think you need to put up and saying I was not relevant? When you shoot nobody, kill nobody, some of the drugs, not when you're drinking, disrespecting nobody, that's why you're not relevant. To King Harris, speaking of 50 Cent's late mother.
Go dig up. Post a picture of your mama. Hey, respect. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going like that. How y'all tell raised or not raised like that? I don't know. I'm not going by my mama. I'm not going. So tell your ass mama to pick her ass up and post a picture of her better than my mama.
These YNs are making decisions that put them directly in the crosshairs of veterans who have zero tolerance for disrespect.
See, you used to be a crook, now you're blood. So I don't want to smoke with you. You got blood and crooks on this team. And you was a real shrimp once before, so I don't want to fight you on no terms. And you know I'm the other one on the social media. Go!
Whether it's Lil Yachty saying the Sugar Hill Gang was weak as hell,
Saying this doing it as well.
or 6ix9ine calling Fat Joe.
We've been living back for 20 years. If I find myself a rally that he found himself as the top leader.
These moments prove that the young generation is always going to have something to say when it comes to showing respect to the ones before them.
You're a whole different ball game. A whole different type of level of respect around here. You know what I mean? You're a whole ass. I would say that to your face.
So sit back and enjoy the video, because these are moments when the YNs got checked for disrespecting the OGs. King Harris. T.I.'s son King made a mistake of disrespecting 50 Cent over a social media post about his mother time. King crossed the line that nobody would ever even consider crossing, bringing up 50 Cent's deceased mother.
Mama, go dig up. Post a picture of your mama. Hey, respect. Stop playing with my mama. ain't playing like that, it ain't going like that. How y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't know. I'm not going to I'm not going. So say your dad's mama pick her ass up and post a picture that's better than mine. Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all put that music up and shut the fuck up. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get on my mother. Your mama. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Not going. Now what? You gonna do about him? Not going. I'm about how to live. Not going. Post my mama like your mama. What the flowers is? Man, post my mama. Listen to your mama. Say, stop. Yeah, don't never think you can get on your mama. No, you can people up. Give us a whole different ball game. A whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on there, you just bitch ass shit. You a whole ass. I would say that shit to your face.
But 50 handles it like a boss. He doesn't get upset or angry. He simply posts the frog meme on his Instagram with the caption LOL, and the internet went crazy. 50 takes it even further when he posted a doctored video of him rolling up on Kim. What's up, man? Man, heard you in the wild, proud, where you been?
Nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. Just take it away, that's all. But I'll show you everything out as soon as I get there later.
Remember that feeling, bro?
Yeah.
What?
So man business.
Wrong man business. Woo! That's way. Scary. Young Thug. Shot up school bus. Today, for the driver of the silhouette rapper in the school bus shooting testified. Prosecutor trying to hide shooting and really regular Young Thug. The beef between Young Thug and Lil Wayne is a weird one. Thug would take shots at Wayne while simultaneously letting everyone know he was his biggest influence. When Weezy had a problem with Thug using the title Carter 6 for his album, things started to get worse.
Can't name the niggas take Carter 6, cause trying to sue. Just like two hoes. Your whole blood on my 6 on the way. I understand that Wayne is pushing everybody's career, and I feel on that, but this is my idol. I would never in my life walk really real on people about nothing. This is a person I look up to. Ha ha.
Wayne is my favorite rapper. I really listen to nobody. You do when you say Wayne a lot as far as influence. Where is that so-called relationship?
I don't know.
Man, so if you had to put your finger on why Lil Wayne don't like you, could you figure it out?
I think it's because he's just been a burden his whole life and was just so spoiled to the point where it's like he was really spoiled. He's been a leader, but he was super special for his life. So he don't really look at it. He's like, the first thing that was made, it's like, it don't have nothing to do. Weezy didn't want to hear any of the BS. He made sure everyone knew he wasn't rocking with Thug.
I'm fucking going in the corner. I'm gonna try to do your favor. If y'all ever gonna have Rich James, whoever it is, and this motherfucker, y'all ever gonna say,
coming out Friday, first show. You want how to go? You beat me up,
Sue me. Yeah. When Wayne's tour bus got shot up, Young Thug was taking some of the heat. The game stepped in and let everyone know that he was ready for smoke when it came to defending Weezy.
Everybody was going out. I was Young Thug. What's up?
Wayne, man. You later, cuz. Wayne's tour bus got shot up. So we investigated. I know that the way that I feel about Wayne in music is the way that I feel about Wayne Adams. That is my brother and the man. They were like, the only one who's blood related because they was my boys. And the only man since my introduction to hip hop and all the way through never change. Anytime I call it rain, he's gonna show up for me or anything I need for the kids, just anything, man. Like he's solid. So everything for the third, I just, I can't think about it.
See, you used to be a crook, now you're blood. So I don't want to smoke with you. You got blood and Crips on this team. And you must be a shrimp once before, so I don't want to fight you. I don't want no charges on the pussy. And normally I let one on the switch. When you go. Yeah.
But the biggest check came when Young Thug thought it would be smart to put a picture of Game's daughter on his social media.
Randomly, Young Thug puts up a picture of the game's daughter on his Instagram. Now, it's very ironic because this is the same thing you were so eating at Rise over Tuesday. You know, caption, and the fact that he's still being very known that they're not on good terms right now is a positive sign. The caption says, "For such a cutie, her eyes wish she was my kid." The game actually put up Young Thug's daughter page with this caption. He says, "Hey," because Young Thug also deleted his picture. He says, "Hey, you may have to delete that post, dog. I appreciate you for the compliment on my work. In fact, your daughter keeps you well. Sincerely, the kid." And the emojis were kind of like, I don't know about that. But then, essentially afterwards, the game also put up another caption, and he put up his daughter again, and he says, "Good night, beautiful baby. Let's come to be known. Your father would give his life in your eyes. Looking on, play with this one. If you want to, I'll trade love for her."
21 Savage. 21 Savage sparked one of hip-hop's most controversial debates when he called Nas irrelevant during an interview. The comment immediately set the internet on fire, with people questioning how someone could dismiss one of the greatest lyricists of all time as irrelevant, while simultaneously admitting he makes good music.
Not relevant. You have a order that nowadays. You just have the ways nowadays that you still make good music. Kids didn't wake up and know it's not definition of what's relevant, bro. How is he connected or appropriate to what he's being done? Like you said, I don't know what charges is relevant. So maybe I use relevant ain't like over the 30s waking up chilling that means he still relevant. If he wasn't relevant, then he wouldn't know where he should be. That's what he's saying. But it still means that ain't relevant.
You can imagine how this played out. Rappers from all different areas of hip-hop had something to say.
When you read Grace, you read the story in the book 8 times in 2 days. This guy, he's a legend.
I invested in, Nas invested in Ring. You know what Ring is? Alarm doors. Alarms, boy.
Nas got that bad, boy. You chicken.
That's like, oh, I love that boy. You chicken.
21 Savage. What make you get in the clubhouse and say, nah, it's not relevant? So they shoot nobody, kill nobody, some of the drugs, not on the turkey, disrespecting nobody. That's why you know relevant. Trap music. What makes it not relevant? You know relevant to you, or it's not relevant to us? I don't understand. I don't know where this thing comes from. You never disrespected or talk down to people that came before us. We're like heroes. Like, I don't know where that changed.
Let me tell you something. You want to know academic 21 Savage? Let me tell you something. Ain't no motive. Once you say that shit, man, ain't no taking it back. Ain't no apologizing motive. That's like a bullet. When you let that bullet fly, right? You can't bring that shit back. Bang it. Chest laid out. Like to serve that shit. You should know. If I did not mean it, I wouldn't have said it. I'm going to give the man behind the wheel some credit. Now some of y'all don't know that's the most stress I made that shit. If I did not mean it, I wouldn't have said it. So anything that come out your mouth, man, mean that shit. Stay on that shit. Yup. Too many people saying shit out your mouth and saying, ooh, I'm
But this wasn't the first time he disrespected a rap legend. 21 Savage thought he could clown Lazy Bones diss track, calling it whack on camera. He had no idea he was about to wake up some Cleveland legends.
That shit was whack.
Who the hell let that man put that shit out, man? I don't believe that shit.
Lazy Bone wasn't having any of that disrespect. He came back demanding an apology, even offering to settle it in the ring.
So yeah, let's put some rules in the game. Let's call up Lil Jason rapper like he one of the biggest boxing promoters in the world now. Let's tell him to get us a fight on pay-per-view, man. Let's get this shit out and make up afterward. You know what I'm saying? So the music ain't gonna stop. So if y'all take it like that, like just to let you know I ain't scared of you, brother. And if you want to have a meet-up spot or you want to do it professional, you talking about money, put money on it. Okay, let's get him off the ring, have a real promoter, and let's go make a tip. I said in this song, pay-per-view, they're buying them rights, they will. Sold to the highest bidder, young, where's your babysitter? Talk about my shit right. I stuck to the straight points, straight up points. Went to the Migos, I would have been over in 16, but I had to do a 16, another 16, cause it was like disrespecting too much, man. I want that apology, man. I want that apology, man. If I can't get it, let's get in the ring, let's do it right. Let's fight it out, we about the same size. You need time to train, I need time to train. You wanna meet up in the alley right now, and then we just meet you with our phones, and we can turn our Facebook lives and IG lives on, and just get it over with. Whoever got at it, that's what can't have that much pride to where he don't want to get it out. Somebody got to lose sometime. We all do.
Then Busy Bone jumped in and pulled out a musket.
Ain't nobody playing with you, bitch. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Ain't nobody jumping around. What's the real shit? Ain't nobody playing with y'all. I think y'all pumped. I think y'all just like excited. Let me just tell you something, bitch. I see. Bitch, hold you like bitch. What's the real shit? You're going to sleep. What's the real shit? Just so you know, you whole ass mother. We are warriors. We war! So, let me tell you something, I love my boys, right? Come up in my shit, man. You think I'm playing with you?
Overrun. When Gucci felt overrun as we were pushing your line, Eugene checked him right on the spot. Over found out the hard way what happens when you get into business with Gucci and don't follow the program.
I might just feel like what?
And don't keep saying like, man. I mean, you do this, man.
Nah, you better the words, man. You got like you
I listen. Nah, man, we don't lie. Nah, we ain't gonna do all that on
It was a quick check, but Gucci let him know you don't tell him what to do. Eventually things would fall apart and the owner would be removed from 1017 Records.
Fall apart, what happened is that, people are definitely at home and understand exactly what happened and everything. The U.S. publicly had a little bit of a feud unfolding on Instagram or whatever. Shit, man, Jimmy Bond, that shit, that shit gonna be that, be cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be cool and shit. That ain't me. Like, I ain't in this shit like no features. Yeah, I ain't in this shit. Be cool, like, shit that, I'm gonna get that bad, all my shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be, on Instagram, talk shit about rappers or, shit like, just all type of shit. Shit, right, like it, you know what I'm saying? There's like different scenarios and shit.
NBA Youngboy. Overrun wasn't the only YN to get on Gucci's shit list. When Youngboy took shots at the Atlanta OG, Gucci wasn't going to let it slide without a response.
I would love to. I don't even shoot my wife with the I would smoke you. You know what's going on, man. Yeah, I don't tell nobody I need police. I don't be the kind of shit. I don't believe in don't fear the police. Sorry, man. The only thing I believe in.
Youngboy dropped his song this entire shit and also said, yo, he's effing Gucci and they realize Gucci ain't effing the money, so he don't eff with him no more, okay? With him saying that, Gucci man had to respond. And Gucci man responded to so-called publicity stuff. said he trying to put a publicity stunt. These rappers be bullshit. They wait once a month. Don't speak on my name. Cut the front. But this so you want you still gonna get a response. Okay, now kind of directly addressing it. It wasn't every line was about Youngboy. But it kind of directly addressed Youngboy. The first verse he said, yo, why you dissing me for publicity? Is you in the streets or you in the street? Is you my fan or an enemy? You making a diss song about me, claiming you have power with me, is actually some industry type stuff. Basically, like one of the biggest songs by Youngboy, make no sense. He says, I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006. So basically, he's like, yo, come on, man. At one point, you want to be